Hi, everyone. We're back. This is live stream number 7, and this is my gut health basic ideas for you. It's my best recommendations on how to get started going 0 to 1 to have great gut health and optimally live in your best life. My name is Dr. Ryan Kime, and I've specifically started this series because I want to help you. My goal is to work with beginners to get them started, to empower them to make the successful choices to lead a holistic nutrition program. And what we're doing here through this live stream is to go through my coaching program because this is what I feel are my best recommendations on how to get started. We started with the setup, and that was with the week before with a kitchen setup, a recipe customization, and then we talked about a nutritional and emotional wellness assessment as well as a vision statement. And then we got started each one of the weeks. I'm going through the 90-day program of a 30, 90, 180-day program, going through the 90-day program. So for each of the 12 weeks, we're going through the topics. This is now topic number, this is the last month. We're going to go through topics that would include heavy metal cleansing, gut brain connection, lymphatic system daily detox, and antioxidants and cellular protection. I think these are incredibly important. And like I said, it's just um, a lot of information, but I give it to you piece by piece and I help you design your schedule as to how you learn best. All right, so quick tip of the day before we get into it is dry brushing. Why does this help and what is it? Dry brushing is not just for cosmetics, it's for health. It is actually a manual. It's by taking a brush and going through circles on your face and down across your neck and across your chest, and it is manually massaging, manually compressing the lymphatic system and getting it to drain back in. It's to help to turn over the cells and to eliminate the waste from the tissues. It is fantastic. It reduces the inflammation in your body and only takes a few minutes a day. So there you go. There's your tip of the day. Now let's jump in. In this third segment, I want to talk about these topics one by one. You know, I spent 20 years in emergency medicine dealing with crisis after crisis, but when it came to prevention, when it came to get healthy, not to recover, there really was nothing to offer. And that's what led me into holistic nutrition. That's what led me into gut health. I think it's the core basis of our bodies. And so, how do you get your gut healthy? How do you keep it healthy? What is required to be there? That's what I'm focusing on. That's what I empower you with. It's going to be a lifelong process, but that's okay. We want to get you up to a platform where you can function on it and then evolve. That's why I think some of the focus of this is an evolution, an upgrade of your thinking, of your lifestyle, of your recipes, rather than a switch. Sure, we can switch things if you like, but I think to have sustained change, it's going to be an evolution. Heavy metal cleansing. Wow, this is a huge topic and almost too much one for a week. But I want to introduce you to it because it's so important. I think just cut to the chase. It's our pineal gland that has a bunch of the effects from the heavy metals that we get from the environments and from the products we use. I hope you don't use aluminum based deodorants. Let's get rid of those. And we talk about some of the household products that you would accumulate. What type of metals? Aluminum, cadmium, mercury, arsenic. All of these, as I learned in emergency medicine, are toxic. But what I learned in medicine is they're toxic from acute overdose. That's true, but they're also toxic from chronic low ingestion and accumulation. The dementia. They've talked about Alzheimer's patients being found with aluminum in their brains. This is why we want to get rid of it. So if you accumulate it, there's no way to get around it. How do you get rid of it? Well, there's a number of ways, and we talk about it, and some more aggressive than others. And I recommend you working with a doctor. But pretty much, it's a what did I put here? I like this. It's a lifestyle, not a weekend event. So heavy metal detox is going to be a regular thing that I would suggest you do. Can be done with foods like parsley, cilantro, lemon water, superfoods, chlorella, moringa. Can be used with sweating, sauna is one instance, and then fiber and gut or better gut health. You can also do more advanced and what I consider maybe aggressive, like where they're like chelating agents that are a little more like zeolite or bentonite clay, things like that. And we'll talk about that and what would be under supervised under a doctor. But you want to get these heavy metals out of your body. They're also stored in your fat. So sometimes We're doing a heavy metal cleanse will help you actually eradicate the last bit of fat because they're stored tightly within the fats, so adipose cells in your body. The next topic we talk about would be the gut brain connection. Again, a massive topic, but important and worthy to be introduced. Why? Who controls you? It's a great question. And I want you to think about this. Who controls you, your gut or your brain? Well, I wonder. I think it goes back and forth, unless you're aware and you're conscious, but your relationships to food are very much physiologic and driven by your subconscious and your body more than so your awareness. Doesn't mean you need to be about everything. Being spontaneous and having fun with food is part of the process. That's why my 80% whole foods, 80% nutrition program, and 20% fun. But you need to understand the basis. Our neurochemistry, hormones, dopamine, serotonin, they're produced in the gut. A healthy gut produces healthy neurotransmitters. The other thing is that brain fog is related to inflammation, which starts in the gut. So by focusing on controlling the gut and the inflammation that's created in and around the gut, we can start to focus on other autoimmune diseases and especially things like brain fog. What is brain fog? Trouble concentrating, trouble working through problems, trouble focusing, distraction, irritability can even lead into, and like doesn't have to be classified just as such, but like anxiety, depression, mood swings. These can be related to inflammation that's patchy across your brain that is triggered and started from your gut. And these are some of the ideas I want to share with you and how you can correct it. The next weekly topic, I think, and we've already touched on this a little bit with today's quick tip, would be the detox and lymphatic system, something completely overlooked in medicine. And if I were suggesting you sitting here with what I know and my best recommendations, I'd say start with your detox system. I told you it's a cycle. We got to make sure things are moving forward. And so that would be manual compression of your lymphatic system, some dry brushing, some rebounding. That's my favorite. But you know I'm a skier. And so to help me get my energy up in the morning, get moving, work with my ankles, my proprioception, and it's just fun. I do a little bit of rebounding for lymphatic drainage and then also for some balance and athletics. But they go hand in hand. Isn't that nice? You'll see a lot of my ski activities tend to be hand in hand. Do a little rebounding for skiing, and I get some lymphatic drainage. Can't go wrong there. So, yes, lymphatic reduces the metabolic waste and it also clears the inflammation. And we'll talk more about it. I love it. And the last one for this live stream is going to be the antioxidants. So you can't have metabolism without free radicals, and free radicals are going to cause inflammation and cellular damage. They're going to destruct your DNA. So you have to scavenger them. And we have parts of our immune system, and then we have antioxidants that are part of our food that will help collect these. And so by concentrating and having an antioxidant rich diet, you can help with your cellular waste and make it less toxic, reduce those metabolites and help them get excreted and removed from the body before they build up and cause disease. That's the bottom line. But there's tons of spices, the way you cook them, the foods, the snacks. I talk all about the antioxidants. And so, yeah, thanks. Anyway, so let me give you a tease for the next live stream. It's going to be the last one with the beginner video. And the topics we're going to talk about are going to include adrenal health, liver and gallbladder health, insulin sensitivity, and prebiotics, probiotics, and what matters to proper gut health. So thanks for following along. Subscribe, like, comment. I want to see. I started up a chat, and we'll see you next time. Love to you all. Bye now.